It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. We've got Doris Burke from the sideline. By my side, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Knicks. And for Indiana. And so off the tip, it's New York.
One thing he does well at that end, he knows how to guard from A to Z.
And so it's Indiana with it, and it's rejected. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
He was the first one.
All right, Doris, pass to Bridges. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And it's Turner off the drop. There it is, guys. That away defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
That could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And so it's New York with it. The Pacers making the shot. Use that pick to get in close. Here's Towns. Here's Brunson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there.
Here's Brunson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. Nemhard carries it from three-point range.
I like the offensive.
Pass to Mathurin. The finger roll finish at the buzzer.
Little touch of class there.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. Payne. Banked in off the glass.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Pacers trail by 6. Mathurin, the best two. Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Backing down is Bryant. And he banks in the layup.
You know, they've scored.
Indiana on D. Shane to the pass to Wright. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Passes it to Shaman. Picked off in midair. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Number 13 uses the glass to finish the layup. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go from the corner.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Walker. And he slams it one-handed. Solid on the one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That drops.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Pacers trail by 5. Nemhard, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He has only given up 6 here in this quarter to the inside. Here's Townsend. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now the dish to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side to Walker. To the middle. Turner. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Really good awareness.
Pass to Bridges. Lock at 6. Here's Townsend. Makes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there. A bit uncomfortable and wanted to talk it over.
Here's Walker.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. I don't know that this...
And so here is New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. The shot's good from Hart.
They have repeatedly
Here's Payne, covered by Smith. To the paint, here's Townsend, and it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot, he'll go to the free throw line. Halliburton, but they'll get another chance. That's a 2 from Smith. That's good on the jump shot. The pass to Payne. McBride. Here's Payne, covered by Smith. Payne's shot is good. Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Halliburton. Brunson covered by Smith. Bridges. And that one is stuffed right. New York leading by 11. Here's Brunson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. That's good.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside.
And Indiana will go the other way with it. The 17-footer. Nemhard traps in the tray. 10 points in the game so far. Trip to the line tonight.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they're solid play in the...
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton defended by Payne. Siakam. Robinson with the block. McBride. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Smith for 3. And the basket good. Smith's got 6 in the quarter. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Siakam. Up and in on the way.
Boy, where was the box out?
Here's Townsend. That one rolling around and rims out.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off the...
Knocked away. Now the Pacers moving it up. Number 9. That's good. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead. That's tipped. Now the Pacers moving it up. A finish. Rips down the breakaway shot. Finally fought. Bryant comes with the double team. Here's Brunson. Connects from three-point range.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
They've led by as many as 14 points. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Hart. Uncovered. And good. He nails it. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Pass to Bridges. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hart, no problem on the jumper in close. And for three, Smith, and that one's good. Smith's got in. Welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 3. The 15-footer gets it to go. Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Halliburton inside. Turner. A stupendous finish in traffic. The Knicks leading by 5. High post shot. Rejected by Toppin. Halliburton. And the shot bounces foul. It's a chance for a three-point play.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence.
1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bridges. The 3. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Toppin the pass to Turner. Gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
They've got to
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hart. Here's Townsend. And Turner with the block. Halliburton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Indiana.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Got it!
Oh, what a basket in.
That time, he really wanted that one.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Full time. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's never an easy shot.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Misses the 3.
Oh, you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, they're up to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
Incredible composure at the line.
To win it. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Overtime. And so off the tip, it's New York. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way.
Here's Bridges. Here's Brunson. And again, it's New York.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. You know, he doesn't fit into that kind of classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athletic.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Halliburton, magnificent rejection. Here's Townsend. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a through basket right there.
He's been with him to this league.
Halliburton. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Six to shoot. To take the lead. Bridges with the board. Knock in the three. Ananobi. It's a touch. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so it's New York with it. No one near him. They get it again. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound.
Pass to Toppin. Halliburton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one drops.
That's a good sign, Kevin. You like to see him getting to the line like that, but making them has been the challenge.
And so he's able to get one of two.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Brunson. The Pacers pull it in.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Siakam defended by Hart. Smith on the wing. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the numbers for Smith, he has 11 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Pass to Bridges. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Buries it down low.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Siakam defended by Hart. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Smith. Siakam. Dishes it to Smith. Smith off a pick from Turner. Smith gets to Turner. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. He had a nice open look right there. And now a 4.
Got the only thing they can here. Just get off a quick one and then go ahead and foul.
I think free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Here's Brunson. Connects! And that shot brings them to within just 1. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I'll tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan player of the game.